I love it. Just hit that door when you come in.
I got you.
All right. Oh my goodness. Come on, get in there.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get you right in the center seat.
This is gonna be good.
Of course it is. Right here? Yeah, right there. You're right in the middle.
Alright, great. I love being in the middle.
Yeah. Ready?
Oh.
Check. Alright, I got my guests coming, but I got the camera rolling, just doing sort of like a soft opening, get some candid shots. In the meantime, let me give you an inside scoop of the studio. Just sort of swing the camera around. We got our suite. Set B, set A, lights, camera, action. See that? Got to get the lighting right. Let me zoom in on our soundboard, the Rodecaster. It's pretty cool. Got the headset, make sure the audio is good. A bunch of other stuff we're not using today. Got the school's suite of computers for editing and whatnot. So as you can see, we've got some good stuff going on. Kind of get us back into position here. Alright. Lock it in. There we go. Something like that might work. Yeah, so hopefully, lost my guest, but I think they'll be coming in a moment. Let's go! I love it. Just hit that door when you come in.
I got you.
All right. Oh my goodness. Come on, get in there.
Oh man.
I'm gonna get you right in the center seat.
This is gonna be good.
Of course it is.
Right here?
Yeah, right there. You're right in the middle.
Alright, great. I love being in the middle.
Yeah. Ready?
Oh.
Take one. All right. So say a couple things. So just want to check.
Hello.
Good. Go ahead. Just don't lean. Just check. Just speak. So I want to hear what it sounds like.
Hello.
Good. That'll work.
Test. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Check.
Yeah. So the mics they're like kind of built to be like desk mics. So it kind of got to be right there.
This is a good setup.
I like the setup.
Yeah. So Mr. Kennedy got most of it. He bought this stuff. He got that recording thing is cool. That little soundboard thing. But actually, me and the guys like 7 years ago ordered these lights. The cameras we got.
Really nice.
Yeah. You don't remember what this room used to be, do you?
I don't. I remember the conference, the hall, the table, and all the chairs for like meetings and stuff.
I've never been here.
I remember
You've never
once.
even been in the room.
No, I've never been here.
4 years, never been in the communication center. Well, honestly, I don't think it, like you said, it probably wasn't built when you guys were freshmen completely, right?
I just remember the table. That's it.
Yeah. Well, then you don't even remember, because when I first got here, this was believe it or not, this room, I think, was like the dining room for the brothers who used to teach here. Like, you know how it used to be all priests and brothers?
Yeah.
So now we have Brother Hannon, but there used to be like 30 of them or whatever, I don't know, a lot. And this whole wing, this whole east wing was just their home, where they lived, ate, drank. They had their own chapel, so what's now the playroom, not the playroom, sounds like a kid's room, but the room for doing plays, what do you call that? Player space.
Player space, yeah.
Yeah. So the player space was, you know what that was?
No.
It was their chapel.
Really?
That was their chapel.
Sick.
So yeah, they had their own. So anyway, but this I think was like their dining room or the recreation room, but then it became a storage room. So when I first started this like Palmcast dream, this room was like run down basically. It was just storage, ramshackle. There was like shelves everywhere. Matter of fact, that glass door was a wall, and like that other room was another storage closet.
What year did you start and to start up the podcast?
I didn't start it my first year. I think I started it my second year, so maybe 2018. I actually have like a little plaque. I think it was 20, and it says like that the year was established. Like I think it was 2018 or 19 officially. Yeah, and then it was a group of kids who have all graduated now, but
That's great.
they were the first crew.
That's great.
Yeah.
So when are you making your return to gym basketball?
Making my return. I never left. Did you see the latest video? Vengeance?
I actually do.
Oh, you gotta check it out. Yeah, check it out.
out.
I think it's episode 6 on Palmcast tonight. So,
We're gonna be in the episode?
yeah, of course. This is gonna be episode 9 or 10 or something on the year.
It's the number one podcast in the world.
It's number one podcast.
It's the number 1 Palmcast in the world, that's for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
I'm hoping to make it a number 1 podcast. So the funniest thing is, one of the shows I have on the channel is it's like a TV drama with my family, with my brothers. So like a Duck Dynasty kind of thing. So this is a show about us. And so I was looking through old clips, and the first ever video I made with the kid who founded Palmcast with me, Nick Del Bianco, and we were just recording to see like if we could make a recording on a computer. And so it was the first thing ever. It's just him saying like, hey, this is the first video ever. We're going to look back in 10 years and have like 10 million subscribers. So right now I'm at 1.4. So I need people to do the right thing out there and
definitely
subscribe,
Shout
like,
out.
hit the bell, turn on notifications.
For sure.
You know?
Absolutely, yeah. So, now I'll talk about like sports. Talk about that.
Well, at this moment I should divulge to you that we've been recording the whole time, and this is the show has begun.
Yeah.
Right? So this is like the soft roll out
I know.
of the show. So,
I was actually gonna ask if we're recording.
Yeah. So talk about sports. You know, people know who you are, but maybe the people watching don't know. You know what I mean? So maybe tell everybody at home, like, what sports you play.
Yeah, for sure. So I play soccer and basketball. For basketball, I played freshman and JV year. For soccer, I played all 4 years, and I'm gonna play college at Western Connecticut State University.
Great. Soccer, basketball.
Soccer. Yeah.
Goalie.
Keeper. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, is that the more appropriate term?
You could call it goalie, keeper.
Goalkeeper, I think is the full title, right?
A goalkeeper.
Yeah.
That's the full, but yeah, for sure. It's gonna be exciting. It's exciting stuff.
So is this like a red shirt? Is this like a recruited position? Like how do you know you're playing? Like did they say like, listen, we got a spot on the team for you?
Yeah,
or
so I'll
did
tell
they try
you.
out?
Yeah, for sure. So they reached out. I reached out to them. They reached out to me. I went to their campus to visit them for a meeting, and they offered me a spot there. And it came from there. I did an overnight tour with them. I scrimmaged with the players. I worked out with them.
Oh, you already worked out with them.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Yeah, so I felt really comfortable. I slept there. Dorms were really good. So, and they got a good team. I think we're ranked. We're ranked for D3 like top 25 in the nation.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
So we're a good team. They won their conference last year. So hoping to get another one.
Yeah, I played in a Division III junior college.
Uh-huh.
So what was fun about that was that you had a lot of kids like me who were not that good, but you also had a lot of kids who were like really good, who
Yeah.
were just playing in junior college to get ready to go to the next step for them.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was good competition. And if you're a top ranked D3, I mean you're playing some really nice players.
Yeah, they're good players. You know, they come from everywhere, especially in D3 and even in D2, D1, all of them. So it's good.
Yeah, you're gonna. It's really it's gonna be like basically the all-star teams of like the Northeast. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like some of the very best players will be
Yeah.
on playing against
We
you.
play like Keene State, UMass. I think we played Dartmouth too. So
Oh yeah.
it's gonna be some good competition.
Those are D1 schools, right?
Yeah, I thought that.
No, Keene State University is D3,
I thought
and so
Dartmouth.
is UMass.
Wow.
No, I think Dartmouth
For soccer, I
is
guess.
D3. Yeah.
Oh right, because maybe they're for other sports.
Yeah.
Because there was back in the day, UMass, the Running Rebels. They used to be a
It
really
might- it's-
good basketball team. Like
Yeah.
They won.
They I don't think it's the one in Boston, UMass. Is that which one we were talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh okay. So maybe
It might be a different one. I don't.
different campuses maybe.
Yeah, maybe it might be affiliated. With
I know,
them.
yeah, like every like Penn State and
Yeah.
UConn and all that. They
Rutgers
have
and stuff
different
like that. They all have stuff like that.
campuses. Okay,
Yeah,
all right. Good. That's great.
yeah.
You'll like it.
Yeah.
That'll
Thanks.
just like in any like here at school, you know, your team usually is like your friends and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
for sure. Yeah,
That'll help you out.
yeah.
Yeah, I played a little baseball in college. Pretty much got injured the first day of spring training, so nothing came of it.
All right.
Otherwise, I would probably be
What was your favorite sport?
Probably-
still
yeah,
a
you
priest,
you
not playing baseball.
Well, you probably pro.
So I technically had a pro scout look at me, technically, because we had one of our coaches, this real old timer from the South. He spoke like Colonel Sanders, and he was a pro scout. So he just for fun, just like threw our names into the hat. But so technically we were looked at, but it was not real.
No, exactly. If he's on the list, you know, if you're on the list, I
It
guess
was
so.
fun just to say it. Yeah.
for sure.
It was fun to say.
What's your favorite sport?
To play basketball,
Mhm.
for sure.
To watch? What do you think?
To watch, I like watching the Eagles play, so I would say football.
Big Eagles guy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite basketball team?
So I would say the 76ers, but when it comes to NBA, I honestly kind of root for like, what? What's wrong with the Sixers?
No, nothing. They don't win a lot either.
Well, not in a while.
They haven't won in a while.
No, but they used to be, I mean, they're kind of the dynasties for, you know, they had a dynasty.
Yeah, they had
back in
Irving.
the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they got Joel Embiid.
No, did they get rid of him?
No, he's still on the team. He's just hurt right now.
No, he's hurt right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought for sure they got rid of him.
No. They
What
got
about Harden? Is Harden still on the team?
You don't ever want to listen to this kid with basketball takes.
I don't know what he's talking about. He's
I
crazy.
play basketball. I watch a lot of basketball, and he doesn't know what he's
You
talking
don't
He
about.
doesn't.
You don't know.
That's true. That's not true.
So what, who else is on the Sixers then?
Who else on the Sixers?
Tyrese Maxey.
Buddy
Maxi's
Hield.
still there.
Maxey's
Yeah, Buddy Hield.
He's injured right now, though.
Who is it, Buddy Hield?
Buddy Hield.
Never heard of
He's a
him.
good role player. Kelly Oubre Jr.
Okay, don't know. We're gonna be bad this year, aren't we?
No, they got
Really?
Kyle Larry. They got Kyle Larry.
Okay.
They're like fifth seed right now.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
not-
Joel
it's not
Embiid's
bad.
hurt right now, so, you know, still. You gotta trust the process, as he says, you know?
Yeah. But that, I mean,
How long is
he
that
certainly is number one. He's, did he win MVP or was he in contention?
Last year? Last year he won.
Last year he won it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
won,
won
right?
MVP.
So, yeah, you're always gonna be probably pretty good if you have the MVP.
Yeah.
A big man's like won MVP like the past 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Jokic.
That's Jokic, Giannis, of course. I mean, big men are doing stuff that is crazy now.
They're very dominant, especially in today's era. It's very.
They can like shoot, rebound, pass.
Yeah.
Dribble up the floor.
Yeah.
You got Victor Wembanyama. You know him?
No, I don't even know.
He's a rookie and he plays for Spurs. Everybody's gonna think he's gonna be like the next LeBron James. That's what everybody's saying. He's like 7'4", but like he has point guard's ability to do everything.
That would be something to see.
He's good. He's averaging what? How many points this year?
Like 20. He's having like 20 games.
20 a game, and he's in
I
his
don't
rookie
know
year.
I mean, am I just, maybe I'm crazy. Obviously, this guy is 10 times better than I would ever be, but thinking if you're 7'4", and you're dribbling up the court, I don't care how good of a ball handler you are. I'm going to steal the ball from you. You're too big.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Am I wrong about
What do
that?
you think?
Well,
Because it's that the ball is necessarily bouncing to a high level. Like it's still,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
Could be.
That's true.
Now, it doesn't matter how low he's going to get. He's still 7'4".
Yeah.
I feel like if you have a good handle, you have a good handle. So like,
Yeah, you're not gonna get the ball stripped from you if you got a good handle. I feel like.
I feel like many men have said that in front of me and learned. What's this guy's name?
Victor Wembanyama.
Victor
He's from France.
Wembanyama.
He's from France.
From France. Come play me.
Yeah.
Come to Staten Island. Roll up.
come play Father P.
I'm gonna get a steal on you. You're gonna dunk on me and you're gonna beat me 11-0. But
I think you get a
I'm gonna
point.
steal it once.
If you get a
I would
point,
not get a point.
If
You're
you
gonna
get a-
block every shot.
you gotta just fake them out once, you know.
I'm trying to be realistic. I'm not trying to say like stupid things. Like I could steal the ball from him. That's real. I'm not gonna score on him.
He's good. He's just a good player, and he's 7'4", so it helps.
I'm still waiting for my 1v1.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh well, the results of that would be more fortuitous for me. I think I could win. All right, we're gonna have to schedule this. We'll have to schedule this. We'll do it.
Set it right now.
On Comcast?
Set it right now.
We can't settle it right now.
No, set this guy like the day.
Are you gonna record it on Comcast?
Yeah, we can set it up to record. Yeah.
Okay.
When do you have gym class usually? Or what's your gym class?
8 days, but like I could go on like he goes on C days, so like I could go because I have a free period.
He has free period, so what else is he gonna do?
Okay. And see what period?
First
A day I have a second period. He has a first period. C day.
Oh, those are bad periods for basketball.
Oh really?
Too early.
I remember last year we did like around first period.
Really?
Yeah, we played. We were on the same team actually. So.
And we won, of course,
Yeah, we
because
won.
I'm still undefeated.
Yeah, we
As
won.
you will see in when you watch the other episode. That it's funny too. I went 3-0 then.
So I can make history if I beat.
Yes, you would definitely make history.
Have you've seen him play, right?
Of course, I watched him.
He's good, right?
Yeah, I know.
Good shooter.
Yes.
So- But you still think you could beat him?
Yes, I do. Yes. I got a little move I call the torture rack. Put you in that, and then. No, I don't. I haven't been playing a lot of 1v1 to be honest with you, because to win, for me to keep my undefeated record and play 1v1, I'm gonna have to try really hard.
And that.
And I don't really want to do that. Like in a team game, I can sort of coast and play at my own pace and turn it on. Like if I'm losing, like if the team is losing, then I'm like, I'm not gonna lose. So I'm gonna try hard now. 1v1, like if I wasn't trying hard, you would beat me. So, you know, I don't like to play like get.
He doesn't really like to try hard.
Not if I don't have to. In like second period, and I'm gonna be sweaty the rest of the day, and you know what I mean.
I get you.
That's my thought
We
process.
just go home and take a shower real quick.
I know, I could do that too. I live close by.
He wants it. He wants it.
I know. I
He's
appreciate
asking.
that. Well, part of me, you can see me hesitating because, you know, I am undefeated for 7 years, and I really would prefer not to be like 7 years and 1. And you know what I mean? I don't want to like have a loss on my record. So
Did I ever play you? I don't think I ever played you like
think
fully.
so?
No.
Not even
I think
on,
it was. I think it was 3v3.
right, that's okay.
And I think
That's
I
most
won.
guys. Well, then you're on my team because you never beat me. I never lost. Never.
I remember we had like a freshman.
You're contesting that? You think you beat?
I think I beat you. I remember it was outside.
I remember we had a freshman field there, and they had the hoops outside.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
So outside
you're-
doesn't count.
No.
Okay, all right. So then I guess
That
my win
doesn't
doesn't count.
You remember that though? Like
I do remember playing outside, and
Yeah.
I'm sure that I lost in some of those games.
Yeah,
Because they
yeah.
didn't count
the hoops
to me.
The hoops are not good.
Hoops aren't good. It's not even. It might not even
there's
regulation. It's
winds,
wind.
there's
It was slippery actually. I remember falling. I went to attack the basket and I just fell.
right.
The court.
The far side of the track. You're
Yeah.
talking about? Yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
You remember that?
That's
Yes.
not even like a real court.
No, yeah. That was those were not real conditions, and it was freshman. I felt a little bad for you probably. I was probably sick that day. The sun was in my eyes.
We won't count it then. We won't count it. We won't
Yeah.
count it. But
It's official. I'm still undefeated. Outdoor doesn't count. When I step into the court,
actual.
you have to understand, like,
That's what you take it seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's a sacred moment
I got you.
for me. You know,
So what do you think's gonna win the NBA championship?
not the Sixers, because based off what you told me, that they don't have enough.
No, they
No.
no.
I don't think they're gonna win.
No.
They're not gonna
I'm not
win.
gonna laugh at them.
They're gonna. I think it's gonna be second round exit, right? Lose second round.
Yeah, they're going to be in the playoffs. I would think.
Yeah, it
They'll probably be in the playoffs.
They can pass the first round.
I'm a big fan of Brunson, to be honest with you.
It's the next year.
Yeah.
They got a lot of players hurt. Who did they got hurt again?
They had Randall.
Julius
hurt.
Randle. and-
Right.
Oh, gee, they made a big trade.
They have their center hurt, Mitchell Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
But they have a good record, though, don't they?
They do OG Anunoby.
If you know him, he played for the Raptors, and they made a big trade. R.J. Barrett.
Yeah.
For them.
They got rid of Randall.
Yeah. No. They got rid of R.J. Barrett.
Barrett.
I don't know. Again, Randall. I'm talking about people who are so much better than me, but I don't think Randall is the best piece for that team. I think
They need a better point guard.
They for Julius Randall. They should get rid of him. They should get rid of him. Honestly, that's what I think.
Julius Randle.
Yeah, probably.
I don't-
They can get a good player from him.
Yeah, I think they could get a very good player who would be better for them.
Yeah, for sure. It's just
He's definitely improved over the past couple of years.
You think? Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, I want to give him a chance. I haven't really seen him play this year, but I remember watching him last year or the year before, and I was like,
well, last year,
I wasn't
year,
impressed.
He's an all-star, right?
I think like 2 years ago he had like a down year or something.
Yeah.
okay.
3 years ago was when he
I
was
think-
like in New York.
What do you-
He was good. Like, I'm not saying he wasn't good, but the problem was, it was like a Carmelo Anthony thing. It's like, you're not going to win with this guy. I know he's good, but are you going to win?
If you had some people that could help him out, that could surround them, maybe.
No, because that was the Carmelo Anthony problem. He didn't matter who you put around him because he wasn't going to play with them.
Yeah, they had Kristaps Porzingis still, right? The one
Yeah,
Carmelo.
Right?
I remember he got rid of Jeremy Lin because he got jealous.
Linsanity.
Linsanity. You were old enough to remember Linsanity? That was a while ago.
That was like 2012, I think. I don't even know.
Yeah.
2012, something like that.
I remember it.
It was
Who do you think's gonna win?
this year.
Don't you say the Lakers, bro?
Making my predictions on
Make a prediction. Make a
on
prediction.
podcast.
Right, this is a bettor's guide right now.
Okay. So, can we pull up the standings real quick on someone's?
No, you gotta
All
know.
right.
Like, otherwise, how are people gonna trust your opinion?
All right. So
People are gonna be making
have-
life decisions based off of this.
I have the Los Angeles Lakers making the third round.
Mhm.
I think they're like the 9th seed for the P.
And the Warriors aren't going to make the playoffs.
Uh,
And then I have winning the championship. I have the Boston Celtics winning the championship.
I don't even know the season very much this year, but I know that's probably a pretty safe.
It's
bet.
safe ones, but it usually never happens.
Right,
'cause-
too obvious.
And you know
It could be
they've
too
always had good teams throughout the years, and they've always lost. Almost a lot of years. Like
They
you
make a
look
good
at the
point.
past.
They've been pretty good, but not good enough for a long time now.
Oh, they have all the pieces. I don't know why they couldn't win a championship. I mean, the Warriors took a championship from them. I think it was 2022. I think, right?
Yeah.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took a championship from them. It was a good time. But the Celtics.
The Celtics actually just beat the Warriors by like 50 plus points.
Yeah, well, we didn't have Andrew
Are they
Wiggins.
still good, the Warriors?
No, we're alright.
No, they're not
Okay.
good.
We need a good
You still have
player.
Steph Curry?
Yeah. and he's averaging like 27 a game. So
Because he's probably slowing down, right? He's getting
no,
old.
he's not slowing down. He's
not
averaging
slowing down?
he's averaging same stats, 27 a game, 6 or 5.
LeBron's not slowing down.
Yeah, he's not slowing down either.
What?
No,
He's not.
LeBron is legitimately older than me.
He's 39.
Yeah.
He's still getting triple doubles though.
He's in like his 20 years, 20 something years.
Yeah, he is Father Time.
Which leads me to my next question. Who do you think's the GOAT?
You mean literally of all time or like
All
right
time.
now?
All time.
Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
Don't ask me
I-
stupid questions.
I appreciate
That's
it. Thank you.
easy.
I don't agree with that.
That's because you don't know better. Who's better than Michael Jordan? Tell me who's better than him of all time.
LeBron is better than Michael Jordan all time.
No. I'm gonna be honest with you. I watched a YouTube video that actually did a pretty serious comparison of the two. It was honestly the best that I saw, and the guy convinced me. I was like, I always just picked Jordan because that was my era. I knew LeBron was good. I was like, maybe realistically this is not an argument. They're both maybe equal or something. Maybe I'm biased, but then I watched this video and I'm like, no, Jordan is so much better than him in so many ways.
What video was it? Like,
I
it was just
didn't even remember, but
Did you watch
Father-
Did you watch
Father-
Last Dance?
yeah, right.
That was
exactly.
good, right?
And
I
that's
just-
what I took it real personal.
Could you name the reasons why Jordan's better than LeBron?
Right. So again, I gotta watch this video because this guy had it down to a science. But he was just breaking down stats. He was breaking down. It was kind of like this metadata, kind of small ball type stuff. Not a lot of it you could put on a stat sheet, but he was leading him in a lot of things of pretty much every statistic that this guy was putting up. He was like, yeah, Jordan was on top. Jordan was on top. Jordan was on top. I'd have to look at him because I don't know off the top of my head.
I can help you out.
Yeah, help me out.
So he's got 6 championships. He's got 6 Finals MVPs. He has 5 MVPs. He has a Defensive Player of the Year. He's a 10-time scoring champion.
Right.
He's a 1-time. I think he's a 3-time steals.
Listen
champion.
up, people. All you young people who are crazy, just listen to this.
I think I gave you 6 good reasons
Right.
why. I think he's better defensive player, Jordan.
I have to say that he was a great defender.
Yeah. Offensively, he was a better scorer than LeBron. You could just tell by.
I think the big one too. One of the cool ones
Yes.
was like the clutch shooter kind of thing. That was something he did.
I think LeBron's clutch. I'll give him that. Maybe.
I'm not saying he isn't, but if you're gonna ask me at a certain time who am I gonna give the ball to? So at the end of the game, you're the coach,
Yeah.
and you have LeBron and MJ on the team, and you're like, okay, last shot.
Don't be biased, okay?
Right? Don't be serious about this. Who are you gonna give the ball to?
Depends on the situation. Like, are we
Okay.
down? Are we down by 2? Down by 3?
Okay, that's a good.
We need
That's a
to
good
find
That's
answer.
out.
fine. That's
What do
fair.
you think?
Because sometimes I think they didn't even. Sometimes they would pass it to a different guy. It wasn't always Jordan, right?
Yeah, I think one time they got Jordan knew he was gonna get doubled, and he gave it to Steve Kerr,
Kerr, yeah.
and he told Steve they're gonna kill me and give it to him. But I think I'll give you a situation. They're down by 2. Okay. And it's 10 seconds left, and they got a timeout. They're at half court right now, and you call the timeout to set up the play. The play. Who do you got?
Alright, down by 2, 10 seconds left. In that situation, I'd give it to Jordan for like a quick like pull up mid range or like.
Right.
Because
So
he has more
the
time.
famous crossover at the free
But-
throw. And he's gonna.
But
It's
if
knock it
there's
down.
if there's a limited time on the clock, I'm giving it to LeBron to try to drive to the basket.
That's good. That's because I guess you could say that because he's a dominant force, and
Right.
when he drives to the basket, there's at least in this era, there's nobody stopping him. Because nobody
Even
wants
now,
to.
even as old man, LeBron.
Nah, he's
No, some people
could.
could probably stop him, but rarely. It's not a lot.
If we're down by 3, I'm giving it to LeBron.
Because the refs call a lot of fouls.
For what do you mean down by 3? For which reason?
If we're down by 3, he's just Jordan's not a good 3-point shooter.
That's not true. That's not true. He
The
didn't take a
last
lot.
person who said that paid the price. Because I was famous in the finals. Some people kept saying that about him and Clyde Drexler, I think. And they were like, Jordan's very good, but the one thing that, if it was Clyde or whoever, I forget who it was, but the one thing that Jordan can't do is hit the 3. So he just looked at the guy who said that. It was some announcer, some smart aleck.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, Watch.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, and he just
He didn't
proceeded to make every shot in the game.
I remember Jordan. He's saying like an interview I just saw on this thing, and he says like he didn't like to shoot threes. That's what the thing. Like he felt like it was too boring for him.
It was a much different game back then too, by the way. It wasn't as
Yeah.
emphasized.
But yeah, because he could just attack to the basket and fly. So
I feel like LeBron has a better all-around game though than Jordan.
I disagree with that. But as far as the 3-point thing, I'm pretty sure that's one of the universally established facts that Jordan was a better 3-point shooter than LeBron. I'm pretty sure.
maybe 3-pointers made LeBron because he's played what 21 years.
Maybe, but I gotta think his percentage, Jordan's percentage
throughout
has
the
to be
year.
better.
Yeah,
LeBron has like 40 plus 1,000 points, like 11,000 rebounds.
Well, he's played 20. He's played 21 years.
Yeah, for longevity, I mean,
Like I'll give it to LeBron longevity.
which you can't take away from him because you're talking about greatest of all time. You do have to
Recognize the
calculate.
stats, yeah.
It's like okay.
But you
played
gotta
all
also
that.
realize that Jordan had 2 3-peats and he retired for like I think a couple years from baseball.
Let's not forget Jordan's retirement.